Hey guys, it's Mills. I started this blog, or I guess you could call it vlog, to kind of track my experience here in DC and at this internship and just kind of explore what it's like to live by myself in a city where I don't really know that many people. And I thought, well, let me just get in front of a camera and just start talking, and whatever comes out, we'll figure it out from there. So I figured I would just start talking and figure it out from there. You have this one place, the nation's capital, where everyone kind of owns it. Think about the people that have been in this city where I'm working and what they've created here. It's interesting to think that Donald Trump is only a couple blocks away. Who would have thought that this day would have come? It's just crazy, because if you would have asked us 3 years ago if you would have thought Donald Trump would be president, nobody would have believed you. Just because he was a reality TV star, he was a businessman, he wasn't a politician. Nobody expected it coming. It's not whether you're Republican or Democrat, it's just nobody saw it coming. I mean, he tapped into an area of Americans that wanted their voices heard. Nobody saw it coming. Because I actually kind of like the Metro. I love the fact that you can read a book on your hour-long commute home or stare at people. You know, people are really fun to watch. But I'll tell you what, getting on the Metro in the morning around like 7:30, 8 o'clock is terrifying, because there's 1,000 different people around you staring at you, wondering why you're getting so close to them or why your book bag is the size of you. And I can't help it, I always carry really big bags, and people at home know that about me. You never know what you might need, honestly. Nobody talks to each other. Everybody on the Metro wears headphones, and if you're not wearing headphones, there's this silent agreement that you don't talk to each other or really look at each other that long. Things are kind of lonely now, just because last summer was a little bit different, because working on Capitol Hill, you're surrounded by thousands, if not more than that, of interns that are on Capitol Hill. It's like basically being on a college when you're on Capitol Hill. The firm that I'm at, I'm the only intern, and it's a pretty small firm. There's about 15 people. We work a lot on coalitions and affecting legislation in particular ways that our clients want them to. The way that we go about doing that is so interesting, because you never would have thought that so much thought went into a tweet for a coalition group, when Donald Trump probably spends 2 seconds on a tweet and hits send. So to each his own. At the White House, and I was biking around, I saw these peaceful protesters. Well, they weren't trying to get anybody's face or anything. They had this triangle, and then on each side it had a poster. It was for pro-life. When I got there, it was only an older man and probably a middle-aged woman, and they were just standing there, and I think they were waiting for people to come up and ask them questions. But the images on the posters were probably the most disturbing images I'd ever seen. It was basically comparing the idea of pro-choice with separate but equal and the Holocaust. And to me, those are very, very extremely different cases. There just, to me, seems like there's a different way to approach that. I don't care if you're pro-life or you're pro-choice, whatever. I mean, that is your belief. Honestly, believing in something is more admirable than believing in nothing. But if that's how you're going to go about it, I can't really respect that. I understand people's argument behind being pro-life, but that's not an argument. That is propaganda. That's propaganda that is used to incite, and it's awful. I just watched because I was curious. Why did they feel so strongly about pro-life? Why that they had to make such a scene about it? If you use imagery like that is hurtful and is in no way comparative, that to me just doesn't make sense. People walking by, that cause so much distress. I am glad that in the US we have freedom of speech, and I just wish that some people would be a little more sensitive about it. Thank you for watching. If you were bored, you probably signed off a long time ago, so hopefully this wasn't too bad, but I hope that you continue to watch my videos, because otherwise, well, I mean, otherwise it really doesn't matter, because honestly this is helping me more than this is helping you to watch it. No, anyway. As an intern, you don't get to do a lot of interesting things. You're not going to be doing the things that... Oh my god, there's a bee in my hair. Oh god. Oh my god. Is it out? Ooh. Ooh. If anyone had to guess what the name of this color shade of lipstick is, what would you say it was?